Hello everyone. I think you all are ready to revise combinatorics with me for your forthcoming JEE examinations. You know, without combinatorics, you will remain weak in probability. So, your top priority for revision work should be from combinatorics. If possible, last 3 years questions what they have asked in JEE Main, that will help you a lot. But before we start combinatorics, I like to revise basic formula. All of you know that the meaning of NPR you know, meaning of NCR also you know. I am not going to revise that part, but as I have seen before, the questions they are asking from this topic most of the year, that division into groups. This is one topic I like to mention. And number two, that number of non-negative integral solutions of the equation x1 plus x2 plus xr equal to n under the condition xi's are greater than or equal to 0 and number 2 xi's are greater than or equal to 1. These two are very important for your JEE examination. Maybe JEE Main, Advanced, WBJEE, whatever you are appearing, you must know these two topic, their formula properly. Let me explain this part first. Division into groups. Division into group means, suppose you are going to divide, to find the number of ways m plus n plus p objects are to be distributed among 3 persons so that the first person gets m objects, second one n objects, and the third one p objects. In your school examinations, this kind of division was not there because CBSE has removed from the syllabus. So by using the basic concept of combinatorics, if I write, then it is going to be m plus n plus p. First one obtains how many? M objects. How many are left? N plus p. And how many are left? P objects. If you split this one, factorial n, factorial n plus p, factorial n, factorial p. So by cancelling this factor, m plus n plus p factorial divided by m factorial n factorial p factorial. Okay. So number of ways you can divide into 3 persons among 3 persons, so that first one obtains M objects, second one N, third one P is this. Now, if you take, suppose you are taking M equal to N equal to P, I mean they get equal number of objects, then required number of ways going to be equal to factorial 3m divided by factorial m whole cube. Agree? But I have told you that you are distributing among 3 persons or 3 groups. So case 2 will be based on that. If groups are of identical nature, then required number of ways going to be equal to what? Factorial 3m divided by factorial 3 factorial m whole cube. Okay? Why? Because we cannot distinguish between those 3 groups. So it is going to be factorial 3m by factorial 3 factorial m whole cube. For example, I just tell you, in how many ways, just a question, 12 objects can be distributed among 3 persons or 3 groups, they are distinct obviously, so that first one gets 5 objects, second one 4 objects, third one 3 objects. Then what will be the answer here? The answer going to be 12 factorial divided by 5, 4, 3. Just we have done it there. Now, see those 12 objects only, 12 objects are being placed into 3 baskets, okay, equally. Then how many ways will be there? 12 objects are being placed into 3 baskets equally. Then arrangement will be factorial 12 divided by factorial 3, and everyone gets how much? Factorial 4 cube. Please don't forget this. This is very important for your JEE preparation. Division into groups. Okay? Done? Understood? And here these 3 baskets are not distinguished. What is that condition? I must write there. Three baskets are not distinguishable. Okay? I mean, just baskets are not named, they are not labeled. 3 baskets are there. You are keeping 4 objects in each basket. Baskets are not labeled. Basket 1, basket 2, basket 3, not this way. You cannot distinguish between them. Then number of ways of distribution will be this. Okay? Another one is very important for your JEE preparation, that number of non-negative integral solutions of the equation xr equal to n. N is integer, okay, and the solution also will be integers. Answer, probably you have done it before. I am just writing the formula here. Number of non-negative integral solution will be n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1, where x1, x2, xr all are greater than or equal to 0. Then this is the number of solutions. This is very easy to prove. I can just show you with one example so that it will be easier for you to understand. Suppose you are going to find integral solution of this equation. 10. x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 10. How many non-negative integral solutions are there? I just revise it because this is very important. What I am doing there, this 10 I am writing as 1 plus 1 plus 1 okay. Now what I am going to do there, I am using separators. x1 may be 3, x2 may be 4, x3 may be 3, like that. So I am using two separators. These two separators I can place anywhere. So if I keep the separator this manner, suppose on the left hand side of it, you are getting x1. x1 is how much? 3. x4 is 4. x3 is also 3. Then what's the value of x1, x2, x3? You have understood? Huh? So, number of solutions going to be equal to number of ways 3 minus 1, that is 2 separators, 2 separators can be placed in, how many gaps are there? You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can do it in 11 places. Okay, just check once. 10 ones are there, no? If I keep, suppose one example, if I keep both the separators here, then x1, oh sorry, this is x2. Then x1, x2 will be 0 and x3 will be 10. That is also possible. So number of ways equal to number of solutions equal to number of ways these two separators can be placed in, how many gaps I told? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gaps. Okay? So this is just arrangement of 11 ones and 2 separators. So this will be what? 11 plus 2 factorial by 11 factorial into 2 factorial. 13 by, now go back to this equation here. Here how many separators you are going to use? 1, 1, 1 this way, n times, n ones. And how many separators? Separators will be r minus 1 separators. So arrangement of n ones required number equal to arrangement of n ones and r minus 1 separators. As repetition occurs, so that will be divided by factorial n, factorial r minus 1. That is n plus r minus 1 c r minus 1. This is the formula now. Here I have used that. It is 10 plus 3 minus 1. This is how much? 12. C2. Why 13 C2 I have got here? I got 13 C2 here. Am I wrong or right? So we are supposed to do arrangement of 10 ones and 2 separators. Isn't it? So factorial 12 by factorial 10 factorial 2. This is the formula you remember. Number of non-negative integral solutions. Then how many number of positive integral solutions will be how many? That is x1, x2, xr are all greater than or equal to 1. Then how many solutions will be there? That we are going to find. Here the condition was they are equal to 0 only. And here greater than or equal to 0, here greater than or equal to 1. So required number will be what? Tell n minus 1 cr minus 1. Because this is very easy. Separator remain r minus 1. But n ones are there. And you cannot keep separator here. Then x1, x2 will be 0. So separators you have to keep there only. In these gaps only. Then x1 will be 2, x2 will be 2 like that. x3 1, xn like that. Okay? Formula is this. x1, x2, xn greater than or equal to xr greater than or equal to 1. Then for the previous question, tell how many positive integral solutions are there. It was x1, x2, x3 10. So it will be 10 minus 1 c3 minus 1. That is 9 c2. Please don't forget these two things. Rest you have done in CBSE. NPR meaning you know, NCR meaning you know. And when repetition of objects are there, that also you know. Kolkata, how many ways can be arranged? Letters of the word. Factorial 7 divided by number of times they are repeated. Isn't it? Remember all this. And this kind of thing, NC0, NC1 equal to 2 to the power n. They will not ask you very difficult question, but you have to understand the meaning and then remember at least these basic facts. Let us start with number 1 here. Please go through the sum. This one. If n is the number of ways 5 different employees can sit into 4 indistinguishable offices, where any office may have any number of persons including 0, then n is equal to what? It's a very good sum. That's why I've selected this one as first. It came 2024. 1st February, shift 1. How to do it? 5 different employees and 4 indistinguishable offices, means you cannot distinguish between them. Agree with me or not? Okay? Then case 1 may be like this. Just 5 people are sitting, there is no restriction. They all are good friends, they will be sitting here. Okay? So this case, what you discuss when they sit in one office only. They sit in one office only. So how many ways this can be done? You are selecting 5 out of 5. So number of ways will be just one way. 5 shift 5. That is 1. Case 2. When they sit one office only. I mean, 3 offices are vacant. 3 offices, they said, no, 3 offices are vacant. Maybe two offices are vacant. How many ways it can be? 2 are filled. 2 should remain vacant. Huh? No one here, no one here, 2 here, 3 here. Possible? There is another case, that is 1 here, 4 here. And remember, taking 3 and 2 instead of first and second, we are taking in third and fourth. There is no distinction here because they are indistinguishable offices. 4 offices look similar. So how many ways it is possible? Just write the number of ways here like previous case. 5C3. This is 5C3 to C2. And how many cases? 2 cases are there. Agree? So how many cases will be there? Here just count. 5C3 is 10, 20. Agree with me? I hope you have understood. We are selecting, we are selecting 3 here, 2 here. Acha, you can see that here it is different. Wait. I have taken this way, no? 1, 4. So 5C3, 2C2 left because 3 are selected over there, kept over there. This plus 5C1 into 4C4. Just count how many cases are there. Just check. Huh? 15 cases are there. Okay. 15. And case 3. Just go for case 3. Case 3 means 3 offices are vacant. Just consider the case. No, not 3 offices are vacant. 2 offices are vacant when 1 office is vacant. Sorry, that we have considered. When only 1 is vacant. When only 1 is vacant, then how many cases will be there? Then only 1 vacant. 2, 1 and 0. Do you find any other case? Is it possible? 3, 1, 1, right? And you can not arrange in between them, isn't it? So how many cases will be there? Just do it. Five C2, 3C2, 1C1. Acha, these two same, no? You cannot distinguish between them, I told. So divide by factorial 2 plus 5C3, then 2C1, here also you cannot distinguish between these two, so must divide by factorial 2. What's the answer you are getting? Check. 10 into 3, 30, 15 plus, just check.
10, 25.
15 plus 10, 25. Do one more case over there, that is case 4. When none of the offices vacant. Two, one. Any other possibility? No. So how many ways is possible? 5C2, 3C1, and you cannot distinguish among them. So how many cases are going to be? 10, 10. All get cancelled. Okay? So here it is 25. Here it is 10. Here it is 15. And there 1. Just add all these. 1 plus 15. This is 51. Excellent sum. Many people will start arranging, but you have to notice the statement that they are indistinguishable. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's go for next one. Just read the sum. The lines are distinct. For n equal to 1, 2, L20, all are distinct. For n equal to 1, 2, 3, 10, all the lines L2n minus 1 are parallel to each other, and all lines L2n pass through a given point, P. The maximum number of points of intersection of the pair of lines from the set. Not a difficult sum at all. Just language is bit confusing. Okay? They are distinct lines, but out of them, L2n minus 1. 2n minus 1 means L1, L3, then L5, then L19. How many are parallel? Then 10 lines are parallel. Understood? They have given L2n minus 1, they are parallel to each other. Read the statement. And what about L2n? This is 2n minus 1. What about L2n? They are going to intersect at a point L2, L4, L6. This way all 10 lines. They intersect at one point only. How many have I drawn? 3, 3, 6. Done. No. How many are done? Wait a minute. I did. Many are two joined. We start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 done. 9, 10. These 10 lines, they intersect at one point only. Then your problem is to find maximum number of point of intersection. How do you find? From this pair, how do you find this? See, these 10 lines, you get a point of intersection if two lines intersect. A point of intersection is obtained when two lines intersect, but they won't intersect. They won't intersect at 10 C2 points. They intersect at one point only. So, from 8, how many lines are there? 20 lines are there. So, required answer will be what? A point of intersection is obtained when two lines intersect. Okay? When two lines intersect. So 20 C2 are expected. Out of these, you haven't got 10 C2. Out of these 10 C2 also you haven't got. But you've got one point of intersection. Am I correct? Hope you have understood. Just count for this very first. Minus 10 C2 here because those 10 C2 are not getting, they are parallel. Here they intersect at one point only. Those 10 C2 are not getting, but they intersect at one point. That way. Because of these 10 parallel lines. And because of these 10 lines intersect at a point only, they are different. Just do it first. It will be so 190 minus 45 plus 1. They intersect at one point. So 101. I also get this. Clear? Understood? So this was 2024, 1st February, shape 2. Next one is very interesting. Alpha equal to, I am writing again here because that did not come properly. I am writing. You also write in your copy and do before I do it here. This to the power factorial 3 and beta also, this is alpha, no? You cannot read. Beta also okay. Let alpha equal to this, beta equal to this, then which option is correct? They are natural number or one of them non-natural, the other one natural. Which option is correct? Just read. Factorial 4 factorial. It means what? Agree or not? 24 factorial. And this is what? Do you see something over there? Try to see. We have discussed in the beginning of the class, division into groups. This is 120 factorial. Agree or not? Have I written correctly? There is no confusion in it. Now, this you can see that 24 objects are being divided into 6 groups. So, one group contains how many objects? 4 objects. Agree or not? So, 24 objects are divided into 6 groups each obtain 4 and they are indistinguishable. But this I cannot do. This I have to multiply, no? Similarly, 120 objects divided into 24 groups so that each group gets 24 groups, each group gets 5 objects. Again here you do am I correct? Did you understand? Divided and multiplied? Now just tell me one thing. When you divide objects into groups, will it be a fraction, the result, or an integer? The number of ways you divide objects into group is a natural number, is a integer or fraction? Number of ways can never be a fraction. So what do you get here? What about this? This is an integer. The way of learning it has to be integer. This multiplied by 6 factorial. This is also integer. Product of two integers is also an integer. So alpha is integer, means positive integer. Alpha is a natural number, or you write alpha belong to n. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
This one is what? Same way. So this part is what? An integer multiplied by 24 factorial, always integer. So what does this imply? Beta belongs to n. You understand? Why we have revised the division into groups? First, it is because of this factor. CBC, it has no scope to learn, no? Done? Let's go for next one. If the letters of the word G20 are written in all possible ways with or without meaning, these words are written as in a dictionary. The serial number of the word GTWENTY you have to find. How to find? So finding rank. In one example I will remind you, and this kind of question 2024 they have asked at least 5 sessions. This kind of question. So finding rank is also a JEE problem. Huh? But here they have confused you. See how to answer. Alphabetically, which one comes first? E. With E, how many elements will be there? 6 objects are there, 2 are repeated. Agree or not? How many? 360. 720 by 2, that is 360. After E, which one comes? E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and G. With G, you don't arrange. What will you do with G? You will wait. After G, which one comes alphabetically? GE. GE. With G, you can do arrangement because it is not forming that. How many? 5 factorial by 2 factorial. 60. Okay. Then after G, which one comes? Gn. How many will be there? This is also 60. After that, which one? Gt. Then what to do? With Gt we cannot arrange. What to do? How we can arrange? Because with Gt we are studying only. These two are repeated. But after that alphabetically which one comes? After Gt? Tell. After Gt, E is there alphabetically. How many ways? 4 factorial. Then which one comes? Gtn. Yes. This is factorial 4. That is 24. Gtn after Gtn? No, wrong. Gtt. You haven't considered this case. This will be also factorial 4. After that, GTW. Then alphabetically E comes. N will be there. T will be there and Y is the last. Please check my calculation. Please check. How many are coming? That 120, 480, 480 and 722, 552, 553. It's okay? Done? So rank of this is going to be 553. Go for next one. Read the sum. Number of ways of arranging. I think you are able to see my screen properly, isn't it? Number of ways of arranging 8 identical books into 4 identical shelves where any number of shelves may remain empty is equal to what? This is another very good sum. Excellent problem. This sum I have done before. You think how to answer? Eight identical books and 4 identical shelves. Again, arrangement among shelves cannot be done. Arrangement among books also cannot be done. So this can be done just by counting. Maybe one cell only filled, others are not. Maybe 2 only, maybe 3 only, and then maybe all 4. So go one by one. First, consider the case when no shelf is empty. Case 1, when no shelf is empty. Just start arranging. If I do this way, you must agree. Then after that, all will be with 2. Then after that, you cannot arrange. This is just one case. After that, 115, 4, 1, 1, 2. Isn't it? Why I am not arranging? Permutation combination still not arranging. Why? It is because they are all identical. Books are identical, shelves also identical. Case 2. Let me do it in brief. When one shelf is empty. That is do it bit faster. 0332 0 5 2 1. Then there will be 0 2 4 2. Possible? Then 0 4 3 1. How many cases have I got? 4 cases. Previously 4 cases or more cases will be there. Check once. Is there any other possibility? 3 3 1 1 2 2 2 2 triple 1 5 I have written. Then 4 1 1 2 4 1 1 2 I have written. 5 triple 1 same thing. So bus. Case 3 you go for case 3. Case 3 will be when yes, right you were 0611. Let me count. This is 5. This one 4. Then to next one, 2 cells are empty. Zero zero 6 2 0 0 4 4 0 0 7 1. Is there any other possibility? Check once very first. 5 3 also possible. Agree or not? You cannot arrange in between them because same scientific books also. So these are the cases only. You have to find this. How many cases you got? 4 cases. Case 4, when 3 cells are empty. Then how many cases will be there? There, just one case, because 8 is there any other case? Please check once. Only one more case will be there. Check once. 3 2 2 1. 3 2 2 1. Yes. So 4 plus 1 case. 5 cases. 5 10. 10 14 and this is 1 case. 15 cases are there. So required answer will be 15. Isn't it? Clear? Go for next one. This also came in 2024 30 Jan Shift 2. 20 questions of equal marks and question paper divided into 3 sections A, B, C. Student is required to attempt total 15 questions, taking at least 4 questions from each section. A has 8 questions. Section B, this way 20 questions are there, agree or not? This way 20 questions will be there, isn't it?
Yes.
Note this statement, at least 4 questions from each section. So, if I start thinking this manner, he has taken 4 from here, 4 from here, 4 from here. Assume that four questions he has done from each section. So 4 plus 4 plus 4, how many? 12 questions are answered. Then situation may be like this, plus 1 from here, plus 1 from here, how many they need? 10, 15. Isn't it? They given that 15 have to be answered. Plus 1 is there. This is case 1. Case 2 is what? Case 2 is what? Maybe plus 3 here, plus 0 here. This is also 15 done. Case 3, tell. This may be plus 2, plus 1, plus 0. Isn't it? No other cases are there. If we can find here sections are distinguishable. So choosing question from one section is different from choosing question from the other section. So if I say that this is just one case, I am wrong. That 3 may be from there, 3 may be from there. Maybe you don't know. Okay? If there is a scope. But 3 you cannot take from here because it is 6 and you have chosen 4. Be into the problem first. 3 questions you have not taken, you cannot take from here. 4 plus 3, 7, it will be more. 3 you cannot take from here, that also will be more. So 3 you have to take from here, so that 4 plus 3, 7 are done over there. And then 4, 4, it is going to be 12. This 2, 1, 0 may be from here. 4 plus 2 may be possible, 4 plus 2 may be possible from here, plus 1 may be possible here. So, first, when you are solving the sum, you will be noticing this manner. This is one case only. No other choice. You have to take 3 from here if you go 3, 0, 0. What about this thing? Will it be distinguishable? I am taking 1 from this, 1 from this, 1 from this. Just one case. One case only. But here last one, 2 cases will be there. So write the answer in each case. Understood the case? 4, 4, 4, 12 are already taken. Huh? After that, we are going to consider. So here, when you are taking, then first case if you go, this will be what? Tell, out of 8, you are taking 5. Here, out of 6, 5. Here, out of 6, tell 5. No other case is there. This one, 300, you think? Finish this part first, huh? 300 case first. This one. Achha, this one automatically comes here. What will be here then? Only one case. 8, C7, 6, C4, 6, C4. This one will be how many? This is many cases will be there. Why? Because maybe you are taking this better you write more cases. 2, 1, 0, no? Then you write, just a minute, 1, 2, 0. Or you write here, or maybe element may be here, 0, 2 we can take from here, 1 from here, or or 0, 1, 2. Isn't it? You all agree? These two are similar cases, but these two are totally different. These two similar cases, you must agree. How many will be there? Tell. These two cases, let us finish it first. Taking 2 from here, 1 from here, identical is taking 1 from here, 2 from here. So one result will multiply by 2. So there it will be, tell 8 C4 into 6 C2 into, if you say that no, I'll do plus, okay, do plus, no problem. It will be 8 C4, 6 C1, 6 C2. I was telling that these two are identical. Okay? Then go for this one. 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 0 means it will be what? 8 C5, 6 C6, 6 C4. Tell any other case is there or not?
Last case there was 8C equal to 6C2
6C, 6 it will be, sorry. And it will be 6C5. Isn't it? This also will be, and this one, this. And this one, 2, 1, 0. This will be 8 C6 plus into 6 C5 into 6 C4. You have to add all these cases. My calculation is there, I am telling you. You just check whether answer you are getting 1, 1. I have done it in another group with class 11. 11376. You must write your comment if you are not getting this answer. Okay, please. I hope you have understood. Go for next one now. This is very interesting question. You have done this kind of questions before. This also came in shift 1, 2024. Total number of words with or without meaning that can be formed out of the letters of the word distribution taken 4 at a time. This is a concept you have learned in class 11, might be you don't remember it. I just remind you. Let me find how many are repeated first. Distribution, I occur twice. This I and this I. No, I occur thrice. T occurs twice. T occurs twice. We have taken T also. Then B once, T once, S once, O once, N once, and U once. Okay? Total number of words with or without meaning that can be formed out of the letters of the word, taken 4 at a time. So, selections are as follows. Selections may be as follows. What is that? That number 1, 3 similar, 1 dissimilar. Agree or not? First do selection part, then 2 similar, 2 similar. I am doing selection only. First, then number 3, 2 similar, 2 different. Only CBSE preparation will not help you. This time, JEE Main only CBSE preparation will not help you. These are deleted portions from NCERT or from CBSE. So be careful. And number 4, all 4 are different. Not mentioned, it is deleted, but the textbook it is not there. So 3 similar, 1 different. Out of 3, you are taking 1 only. And 1 different means from these 7, you are taking 1. 7. 2 similar, 2 similar. Just 1 pair and 1 pair. Only 1 case. 2 similar, 2 different. Out of 2 pair, you are selecting 1, and then from 7, you are selecting 2. All 4 different. 8 C4. 7 C2 is 7 into 6 by 2. That is 21 into 42. And 8 C4, I guess it is 70. Check once. Now 70. It is 70. Done. But they have asked you to find number of words that can be formed. So how many words will be there? This is selection, no? You have to arrange all those. So I am writing number of arrangements. There in this case it will be 7 and 4 factorial by 3 factorial. You can easily find this one will be what? 1 into 1C1, 1C1, no? So 2 similar, 2 similar.
4 factorial by 2
And this one, there it will be sorry, 42 into all four different. I think all of you are able to do this. Then add all the cases. Required number of words will be like this. All four are different. All similar not possible because three only maximum similar. No? It's a 4-letter word. Understood? It's clear? So this I'd like to discuss in another session because one more concept is there. Okay?